More than 2 weeks after a Times investigation into the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, and days after the group pledged transformational change, the HFPA leadership announced it was retaining a strategic diversity advisor and an outside law firm to guard against any exclusionary practices, audit bylaws and membership requirements, and review and monitor its policies. In an emergency meeting Tuesday morning, the HFPA leadership said Sean Harper, a professor of racial, gender and LGBT issues at USC's Marshall School of Business as well as executive director of USC's Race and Equity Center, had been tapped to work with the organization for 5 years. The HFPA has also brought in an outside law firm, Ropes & Gray, based in Boston, citing its experience advising nonprofits on high-profile corporate governance, compliance and ethics matters. We understand the importance of building a more inclusive organization and becoming more transparent in our operations, and these hires are an important first step, the HFPA said in a statement posted on its website. We remain committed to fostering an environment that better reflects our core values, affords us the opportunity to continue as valuable members of the entertainment community, and restores faith, trust, and confidence in our organization. The meeting was held days ahead of a scheduled monthly membership meeting as the HFPA faces growing criticism from inside and outside the organization. During Tuesday's meeting, Greg Geckner, the group's COO and general counsel, said the moves were intended to restore public confidence, and that the HFPA was committed to taking action, according to a member in attendance who was not authorized to comment. Though HFPA members were asked to vote to hire Harper and Ropes & Gray, they were not allowed to ask questions during the Zoom meeting, according to people who attended the session. When you hear it's an emergency meeting, you expect to be able to ask questions, said another member who participated but who asked not to be named for fear of retaliation. It was the same process as usual. Nobody was allowed to ask questions, people are angry and frustrated. We just listened to Greg Geckner, who gave a statement and he complained about the LA Times. After the Times highlighted the lack of black members in the group, sparking a social media protest spearheaded by Times Up prior to Feb 28's Golden Globes, the HFPA announced that it would hire a diversity and equity expert and engage in outreach to try to recruit black journalists and others from underrepresented backgrounds.